Many people wonder if they have guardian angels. The idea of a personal angel watching over you is comforting. But what does the Bible actually say? Let's explore this topic clearly and simply. First, the Bible makes it clear that angels exist. They are created beings made by God to serve His purposes. Psalm 103 verse 20 says, "Praise the Lord, you His angels, you mighty ones who do His bidding, who obey His word." Angels are not humans who have died. They are different from us. They are spiritual beings who serve God and carry out His will. Yes, angels protect people. The Bible has many examples of this. For instance, Psalm 91 verse 11 says, "For He will command His angels concerning you to guard you in all your ways." This verse shows that God uses angels to protect His people. Another example is in 2 Kings chapter 6 verses 15 to 17. Elisha's servant was afraid because they were surrounded by an enemy army. Elisha prayed for his servant's eyes to be opened. The servant then saw that the hills were full of horses and chariots of fire, God's angels, ready to protect them. Angels also rescued Peter from prison in Acts 12. Verse 7 says, "Suddenly an angel of the Lord appeared, and a light shone in the cell. He struck Peter on the side and woke him up. 'Quick, get up,' he said, and the chains fell off Peter's wrists." The idea of guardian angels comes from a few specific verses. One is Matthew 18 verse 10. Jesus says, "See that you do not despise one of these little ones. For I tell you that their angels in heaven always see the face of my Father in heaven." This verse suggests that angels have a special role in watching over children or believers, but it doesn't clearly say that each person has one specific guardian angel. Another verse people point to is Hebrews 1 verse 14. "Are not all angels ministering spirits sent to serve those who will inherit salvation?" This shows that angels are sent to help believers. But again, it doesn't say each person has one assigned angel. It's important to remember that angels don't act on their own. They follow God's instructions. They are not independent or able to do whatever they want. Psalm 91:11 says God commands His angels. They protect because God tells them to. Their power and authority come from Him, not from themselves. This means we should trust God, not the angels. Angels are God's servants, and He is the one in control. The Bible does not tell us to pray to angels or try to communicate with them. Prayer is meant for God alone. Colossians 2:18 warns against worshipping angels. It says, "Do not let anyone who delights in false humility and the worship of angels disqualify you." We are not supposed to focus on angels in a way that takes our attention away from God. Instead of looking to angels, we should rely on God. He is the one who commands them to help us. While angels protect, it doesn't mean we will never face trouble. Sometimes God allows difficulties for reasons we don't fully understand. Even when bad things happen, it doesn't mean angels failed. God has a bigger plan, and His ways are higher than ours. Isaiah 55, 8-9. We may not always see how He is working, but we can trust that He is. Paul faced many hardships, including beatings, shipwrecks, and prison, 2 Corinthians 11:23-27. Yet he trusted God through it all. Angels may have protected him at times, but ultimately, Paul's faith was in God's eternal plan. The Bible teaches that angels are real and that they protect and help believers. While the idea of guardian angels is comforting, the Bible doesn't say each person has one specific angel. Instead, it shows that angels act on God's orders.